Hello, Shipbreaker. This is your morning wake-up call.
Hello once again, everybody. This, of course, is Hardspace Shipbreaker, and we have unlocked a new ship. So today we'll be dismantling one of those. Now, that is... I'm just trying to get my thoughts in order here. That is, of course, unless they throw some more tutorials at us. Because who knows? That might be what they do. Anyway, we've got that screen. There's no message from Weaver or anything, so let's get out there. Oh, hang on, we really should have upgraded our kit first. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, there's a training. You see, that's the thing, right? Continue that ship. No, that ship's done now. Yeah, we've got training to do, haven't we? Oh, well, there we go. What did I say about a tutorial? We'll do the training. Yes, that's fine. We finished that mackerel. So let's have a look at the training. This is probably going to introduce us to the reactors. Because, yeah, we unlock those along with our other ship. Here we are.
I remember my first reactor pull. I was shaking like a leaf. You got less on the line now, but still. Let's try to do this without a critical meltdown. Looks like this ship's reactor's towards the aft, but there are lots of different configurations out in the wild. Okay, we're only focused on one thing right now. Pull the reactor and get it on the barge. As soon as you disconnect the reactor from this ship, it'll start to melt down, so act fast and make sure you have an exit strategy ahead of time.
Indeed. So what I always do is I always remove the plate underneath it. So it's probably going to be that one there, right? Right, that's fine. Let's try and get an idea of where it is. Yes, it's in that compartment. Right, that's fine. Let's get in there. So, yeah, we need to prepare things before we remove the reactor. So how can we get in here? There's sort of a hatch. Oh, there's the airlock. Right, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go over here to the airlock. It's kind of funny that they've put this this thing in the way, isn't it? This sort of shield in the way of the airlock. You'd think you'd want that. You'd want that open so that you could dock. But there we go. There's an awful lot of stuff in here. All those data banks. Anyway, we need to push past them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can see things starting to... We'll just leave that in that compartment, I think. So, what do we have? Computer terminal. We're obviously getting closer. Can't do anything there. So what's that control?
Alright. This one's pretty easy. Should just slide out of her coolant casing with a good yank from your grapple. Try to have your extraction fully planned out before disconnecting it from the ship.
Oh, yes. So what we need to do is we'll remove that first. I mean, look at the HUD. The HUD is glitching like crazy because we're near the reactor. So we remove this. What's that bit? That's process. That's for processor, is it? Okay. There's bits here that need to go in different places. So that's processor. That's 500 kilos. That's all 500. Right, yeah. There's more that goes to the thing. So unless there's like a cut point underneath it. Let's see if we can just... Can't get rid of that, can we? Let's see. Let's do that. And how do we rotate again? X, no. Big no, not that. No. That way. That's it. Can we cut that? Doesn't look like we can. Oh, there's a bub cut grade, is it? Oh, no. No. No, we can't cut it. Okay, never mind. We will just shove this straight in the furnace then, as we can't remove the titanium. Come on, in you go. Get out of there. Now, where are we? Oh,
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
I know we've lost a bit, but there we go. Do I care? Not particularly. Right, so where's our computer? There's our computer terminal. Pull that out. Get that out of the way, because that's going down to the barge anyway. And kaboosh. Now, this is where the countdown will begin.
Credits awarded.
What we want is the tether. Tether there. And get out the way. And there we go. It's secured.
You're certainly picking that stuff up faster than I did back in the day. Okay, I'm gonna leave you to it till you get to the next rank. Until then, remember this. Measure twice, cut once.
Absolutely.
Tethers are your friends. Good luck out there, Cutter. We were out.
Absolutely. Tethers are our friends. Because we just whipped that out. Just straight up yanked it. It's fantastic. So, our problem now is that we need to make enough money to make the day worth it. Because I really wanted to go on the new ship, but this is just a Mackerel. So, I'll have a quick look at the menu. Here we go. But we've already made enough. Let's see. How much do we need to get to rank 6? That's okay. Okay, so it's almost 40 MP. So if we get up to number 2, that'll be enough to rank us up again. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. So let's concentrate on the expensive stuff. So let's get our cutter out again. We need to swap back to that mode. That's too far away, of course, isn't it? Besides which, yes, we need to go in and upgrade some of our stuff, don't we? So this nacelle, look at that. That's so much. That's worth so much. But I must admit, at least this training is an actual ship and not just a couple of bits floating in space where you're going to lose money on your daily fees. So let's get rid of that. We could use tethers, but tethers cost us money. I don't mind it in the case of the reactor, because the reactor is a big expensive piece of kit that you really need to get moving quickly. Shove that down there. Now, remember, we had those data things, didn't we? Lovely. So that's goal 1 reached. How much is that? That's not really worth a lot, is it? Let's go in and see if we can get these data thingies. Oh, those data banks. Yes, they seem fairly expensive. Oh, look, there's a hatchway in there. Nice. Oh, that's a big fuel tank. That's worth a lot. That is worth a lot. Okay, we shall collect this poster. Thanking you. Any other posters in here? Yes, there is. Get my way bottle. I mean, an empty bottle is, what, $100? That's an awful lot of money. I will indeed collect a med kit. Don't know if I really need them, but I will collect them. Let's see now. Can we just whip these through, or should we remove the floor? I think we should remove the floor, don't you? Let's get this floor out of the way. It'll make it easier to remove these. So it looks like this is going to be a fairly quick episode today. Possibly. Oh, look, they're still attached to it. Okay, that's going to be a little interesting. Well, just drop that down a bit. Come on. Now, disconnect that from there. So we've still got a little bit more attached to that. Oh, dearie me. Right. I can detach. That's detached. That thing isn't detached. It takes a while to shift, doesn't it? Anyway, that should be able to move out of the way now. Very nice. It's out of the way so we can get behind it. Give it a push. There we go, lovely. So all that stuff in there can go down to the barge, don't they? So that's not worth a huge amount. But we did see something that was, and we'll work on getting that out in a mo.
Applying credit to account.
But yes, I thought these would be worth a bit more than they appear to be. But there we go.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Thing. Oh god, they're going everywhere. They are going everywhere.
Salvage registered.
Okay, so we'll spend a little bit of time doing this. Whoa, careful, careful. Let's not fling back and forth. There we are. Yes, we'll spend a little bit of time getting as much value out of this as we can in a short period of time. I don't think we'll strip it down completely. Right, that's got there.
Account credited.
Let's get this thing. Let's not turn around too quickly. Now then,
Salvage accepted.
what else do we have in here that's quite expensive? There's quite a bit of stuff still floating around in here. Power junction box. That's good. This is probably going to spark everywhere, isn't it? Yes, it will. But that didn't go too badly. That could have gone a lot worse. But that's fine. I was well away.
Salvage secured.
More data banks. That can't turn. There we go. Look at that. We're able to just fling it straight down to the barge.
Credits awarded.
So what else have we got in here? There's another data bank. Come on. Reel you in. And fire it down.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
We've got these bits. Thruster fuel. I don't really need that, do I? I've got lots. Oxygen. I really don't need oxygen. So you've got storage bins, you've got a seat, computer consoles. Yeah, the computer consoles are worth a bit. So, take that out. I'll just leave it there for now. It's not going to go too far, especially if we're quick. Come on, out you come. The storage compartments aren't really necessary. So all this stuff that's just sort of floating around in space that's not things you can salvage. You know, it's not even identified. It doesn't even give you a value or anything. Right, come on, let's get this. See, I'm looking at it. I'm looking right at it, but I can't. It doesn't show up as anything. It's just floating detritus. So. Just need to get past all of this stuff now. Oh, there's a couple of bits down there, look. Alright, should be fine here. I'll work on the fuel tank in a minute.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Bop. So all we need to do is get to level 2 there. That'll do for today. Let's see, anything else? Is that really everything? Could have sworn we had an extra thing to do, but it does appear to be everything. Lovely. Right, let's pick up these things. Always do with a repair kit. Suit patch kit. Oh yes, that'll help. That'll help very nicely. Let's see now. That's the mounting plate for the reactor. That's not very much, is it? No. So we've got that. So is that connected to this piece of wall, or is it connected to the main body of the ship? Can't really tell. Oh yeah, it looks like it's connected to. Yeah, it's connected at that end. Look. Okay. So we don't really want anything bad to happen. So we shall remove that. I was going to try and fling it through. No. That was not where I was wanting to put that. I'll pop that in there for now. And then, see, that's not put on that well, is it? See, I can just yank that off like that. But there's this pipe junction here. Do I yank this off? Is that going to explode or anything? I can't remember how this game works now. Let's try it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, you're just floating in space. Fairly heavy. You are just floating in space. That's fine. That's that thing. That's a little bit of pipe. That's really not worth much at all. Get the cutter out. Be careful. Is that gone yet? No, it's not. I want to be fairly careful because we've got the fuel right next to us. And that there is indeed floating free in space. So we shall get that in a minute. If we just whip this side panel off, it'll make things a bit easier. To be fair, we could just whip that straight through the door. Knew it. God damn it. God damn it. That was not what I wanted to happen. Oh, well. I really hope there's another one on the other side. That was really not what I wanted to happen. Oh, look at all this crap. Look at all of this crap. Is there another first aid kit in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, God. Right. Can I get through to the other side? It's a case of removing the back, isn't it? Oh, all these bits. They're just floating around in the way now. Alright, yeah, we're on the cutter. That's probably not helping maintain structural stability in any way. It's gone from that side. God, that's not what I wanted at all. Okay, in future, if it's drifting and you can get it through a door, get it through a door. Oh, well, we live and learn, don't we? Oh, we've got a thruster in there now. Oh, we do. Look at how expensive that is. Oh, lovely. Now, thruster ejection switch. Well, it's unpowered now anyway. So, what we really need to do now is get around the back and get the... I should have gone for the thruster. So we'll take the cap off. I can't believe I did that. Oh well. That'll make an interesting description. So we've got the thruster cap off. Is there really nothing interesting in the thruster cap? Okay, so that's still hooked into something. I'm sure you can see a little gap there. Oh no, wrong button. Wrong button. Story of my life, I think. Right. Stop.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
That was actually quite a bit of money there. Engineering console. No, I can't actually remove that. They cut points? I don't think so. Well, we can get this cross piece. Get this cross piece out of the way, and this might pull the thruster with it. Yes. Now, you can get in here. There's that doobie-doo. That's still part of the thruster, isn't it? Right. We're just going to have to take this structural piece with it. Alright, that's there. What we kind of need to do is get this back bit out of the way. So this back bit is definitely this back bit is definitely free, right? Doesn't appear to be moving. Tether time? Might very well be tether time. Because that's that bit. So yes, you can see there that it's not connected to the rest of the ship. So if we just do a tether there, just enough to get it out of the way. Oh, look, there's another one. There's another one. I knew there was. You get down to the barge. Look at that, it's hooked on now. And the rest of the ship is now light enough to be moved. Okay, that's kind of annoying. There we are. Okay, well that's rank 2, but we've got this thruster here.
Credits applied.
That will be enough. Come on, if I can just get here. Let's reel it in. I'm actually moving around in my seat as I'm trying to get this thing out. Right. Oh, wow. Look at how that swings. The centre of gravity must be well off. I mean, yeah, that bit not supposed to be there.
Credit to account.
But I think that's all the expensive bits. I mean, I think the airlock's quite expensive, but I'm not really going to bother with that. There's just bits and bobs in there. Oh, what's that? That's a power cell. Yoink that out of the way. Okay, I think that's enough.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Yes.
Credit transferred.
Oh, call it a day, I think. It's been long enough. We've got plenty of money and we've leveled up to rank 6. So I would say that that's probably enough today. Now my main problem is that I'm moving really slowly. I really need to upgrade my thrusters. Get a bit more speed. Now the thing is, do you gain health when you sleep? Because, alright, well, we'll see, won't we? It says right down there, health. So next episode, keep an eye out for that. Yes, I do want to end my shift. Oh, dearie me. Destroyed, 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 destroyed. Yes. But there's an awful lot of expensive stuff there. Over $4 million. Near enough half of it. Near enough half of it. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. There's 3.7 million left, but that's going to take an increasing amount of time to salvage. So, yeah, let's not.
New certification level has been achieved. License level increased.
And yes, we are rank 6, which is beautiful. So we can end the shift.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You
And yes, we have a message incoming.
transmission waiting.
So before we end for today, we will listen to this message.
Howdy, Rook. So, this can be an awkward subject, but you've probably noticed Lynx doesn't take great care of us. Up until maybe 100 years ago, workers like us would sometimes form these groups called unions and go toe-to-toe with the company. They'd argue for better wages, safer work, decent hours, that kind of thing. Lynx was actually part of getting rid of them, but some of us are trying to bring it back. I can tell you're a good person and a hard worker. The company will use you up. It's just built that way. So I thought you might be interested in the Union News Group. There are new messages every couple of days. Read them, don't read them, trash them, whatever. Just keep it on the down low. The others don't know about it. Weaver and Dee are a bit too by the book. Kaido is just too anxious. Poor kid. But I wanted you to have the info. I was glad someone gave it to me when I was new. Okay, spiel over. See you in the yard, Rook. Flew out.
Lou, what are you doing? Unions? That's dangerous talk, that is. Oh dear.
Cutter 9346-52. Your designated sleep period is now over. Have a great day.
So yeah, we'll just wake up and see if we have any messages. So yes, we've got the poster that we collected, which looks kind of cool. This poster, which looks kind of cool but very creepy. And Atlas Nomad. So yes, we unlocked the Atlas Scout last time. We now have the Atlas Nomad. Not entirely sure what the difference is without having a good look. But the Atlas Scout was quick. So this is for an independent hauler. A spacious sleeper cabin is home away from home. Hence the Nomad name. Right. I see. Long distance. Long-term hauling. Sounds quite cool, actually. Hazards, pressurization. Yes, I was wondering when we get to that. Yeah, so that's something we're going to have to deal with now. Strictly prohibit shipbreakers intentionally causing explosive decompressions, so-called controlled decompressions, to enact rapid salvage. Some ships may come with damaged atmosphere regulators, which does not allow for authorised and safe decompression procedure. Yes, I've seen all that before. So there we go. Daily fees, salvage income. Lovely. As long as we're making a profit every day, it doesn't really matter. So here we go. So we've got more messages to access the employee terminal. So, yes. I think we'll go and check those messages now. Before we start. Well, before we end.
Hey, Cutter.
Oh,
You're going to
bloody
start getting
Weaver.
pressurized ships now.
Of
Lou
course.
and I will show you the ropes when you're ready.
Yes, I'm not ignorant of these things, you know. So let's have a little look at these messages. So there's Lou. And this is exactly the message we just got, right? Bring back the DR unions. Links keeps your DNA even if you leave the job. All those whole panels you get 10 credits for are resold for 1,000 apiece. Well, yeah, that's companies for you. So, yeah, that's pretty much summing up the message she sent us yesterday. Salvage Workers Union. Happy you're here. Group grows, so does the ability to effect positive change for all shipbreakers. Only for authorised members. Respect the mission and privacy. Don't share. Maybe I shouldn't be sharing this on YouTube. Improve work conditions. Voices are heard. Coordinate with the Stellar Commission to start negotiations with the company. Cancel the debt. The dangerous work shipbreaker should not come with crippling debt. Yes. Yes, indeed. You know what? It's kind of like student debt, isn't it? You have to take out all of this debt just to be able to do a job. And surely the company should be footing that bill, not you. Anyway, workplace safety. Yes, indeed, it's dangerous. Unnecessary risks. Better health and safety. Investigate contract clauses. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Ownership of the genetic sequences of shipbreakers. Yes, indeed. Yes, Salvage Workers Union. Sign me up for that. I don't care what the dues are. Sign me up for it. Anyway, on that note, it's probably time to end. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.